Guten Tag, how are we doing? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome aboard to the Train Sim World 5 era. Oh, I almost said 4. Jesus Christ, I'm so used to it. It's been 12 months. I'm just going to find out if all the settings have been saved because for some damn reason the settings are not saving in some aspects. So I'm just gonna make sure that we've got it all sorted out. Texture quality, yeah, everything's there. Good. Okay. How are we all doing? Welcome aboard to a new era of Train Sim World. Welcome to the 2024-2025 season of Train Sim World. My name is the Aussie Don, three-time community screenshot contest winner at the Dovetail forums. I'm no longer involved with the forums. I do go onto the forums and just look at stuff, but I'm not actually got an account or anything like that anymore. Yeah, I was a three-time community screenshot contest winner in 2023, two-time for Train Sim Classic, week 6 and 26, and week 16 on Deutschbahn week of all weeks last year in 2023. I won the beautiful screenshot contest with 15 or 16 likes, had the most likes for the week, and yeah, I won my beautiful photo over the Comlength station on the left line, the Linkenrheinstrecke. The Link Race Tracker, very beautiful route, ladies and gentlemen. Voted here at Australia Worldwide Gaming as, or Australia Worldwide Entertainment, I should say. We're no longer gaming. Australia Worldwide Entertainment as the #1 route of Train Sim World 3 era. We just crowned a couple of days ago the winner of the Train Sim World 4 era, and that was the Suffragette Line London Overground. If you didn't see our top 5 countdown for the 5 best routes of Train Sim World 4, the full replay of our almost 6-hour live stream is now showing on our YouTube channel, our biggest live stream of the year so far. All right, so we've got a few live streams here. It is Friday the 13th here in Australia, ladies and gentlemen, and we all know what this day is. We've got no black cats here on our YouTube channel. Don't worry, there won't be any cats running around or anything like that. I don't have a cat in my building. If I did, my dog would have ate it by now. So, yeah. We are ready to rock and roll. All right. So, we're going to... this is my first live stream. I've been mucking around this morning with some of the introductions. So, I've done a bunch of videos. I will be posting those on the YouTube channel later on today. Hopefully, if I get time. But, yeah, we've got 3 live streams planned for today. I was originally going to do a live stream later on tonight. I might still, depending how I feel. But I will be doing 3 individual live streams. Our first looks at each route of the Train Sim World 5 era. So today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be taking an ICET and one of the most requested trains of the community. I've been wanting this train myself. It is a train that really does, should also belong for the Never Dresden. I'm hoping that we'll get a layer for the Never Dresden for this particular route eventually. So yeah, it definitely deserves it. And yeah, I think that it's a must that we get it on there sooner than later. So that's something hopefully within the next 12 months we will have. Also, welcome, William. Welcome aboard. We are going to bring you the FlixTrain on this trip here today as well. I will be doing 1114 on another stream. And yeah, I've been also taking photos and everything. So yeah, it's been a fantastic. Sounds like you need to turn up the mic. No, I don't think so. I don't think so, buddy, because yeah, my mic's on the same level as it always is, and I don't have any other issues from other people. Right, so here we go now with this one. Okay. We're starting at Fulda, by the way. And do note, because this is my first time playing it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't do... Oh, Sifa. Hang on. This is my first time playing it, folks, so even though I've got DX12 and the custom engine settings I've been using for Train Sim World 4 over to Train Sim World 5, I can confirm with you guys that this is the full first run, so they most likely will be a lot of stuttering, lot of shattering. Obviously, one thing I need to know is what is going on with, why is it not showing the signals? Why is it not showing the signals? That's got nothing to do with that. Just give me a second. I'm trying to find out why is it not showing the signals. Normal. No, I want minimal. Where would it be shown? What area is the signals? That's what I want to know. All right. So, is that loud enough? It's a bit too loud. All right. I'm trying to find the area for signals at the moment. No, not mad. Next signal on the HUD. Here we go. All right. So that's new. I don't remember that being in Train Sim World 4. Right. We're going to go to photo mode, folks, because I'm going to see what you can actually do. There's a FlixTrain, actually, by the way. We did do a FlixTrain on Train Sim World 4, by the way, with the Creators Club. Obviously, it was with the ICE coaches and all that, but now we've actually officially got these in the game. So there they are. Look at that. Beautiful. All right. There's the FlixTrain over there. And the 193 should be at the other end of that. Anyway, let's show you guys what you can do in this. You can have field of view, motion blur. You can have a whole bunch of motion blur. Look at that. It looks like it's swinging backs and forwards already. Tilting, just sitting there. You got facial point. You can change the dates and weather and all that. Above freezing, below freezing, like all this stuff. Custom, all this stuff. We're not going to do that. You got obviously exposure. Looking like it's I can imagine Train Sim World being even brighter. Yeah, I can imagine the community already whinging. Not whinging, but I have to say to you guys, the lighting in Train Sim World ever since Train Sim World 3 has just been bit, it's too full on. It is stupid. It's a weird bake. I prefer the old baking, but I wish they would try to bring that back and keep obviously the Todd 4 and everything. But it's just it needs to be toned down. So you got grain effect as well. You can make it look like it's old school. make it like that. And then you got, yeah, look like we're in the 1950s. So yeah. Right, and obviously you can rotate, you know, you can have it like that, you know. So obviously I'm going to take a photo. And let me just get some brightness in there. This is what I always like to do, folks. I like to put the brightness in there. It's probably a bit too bent at the moment, actually. Let's rotate that a bit more to 55. That's more like it. All right, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. That could be a cover photo for another one. All right, so later on today, ladies and gentlemen, our second live stream will be West Coast Mainline South. Obviously, you all know about the improvements that are going to be coming for West Coast Mainline South. They've done exactly what they did with Southeastern High Speed, but except this time, we they still haven't given us the damn HUD. Did I say I didn't save that, did I? Yeah, I gotta apply it. No, what the hell? What the hell? It's not actually showing me the signals on the... What's going on? It's not saving it for some reason. Yeah, look at it. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not saving it. What's not... This is really, really peeing me off about it at the moment. It's not saving the settings. Next signal. That's why I did it. Oh, no, it should be... It should be actually showing us the next signal. What's going on? Next signal. Next signal aspect. Aha. There we go. Got it now. Man, it's been so long. It's been 12 months. And I've had to, you know, do all these settings and shit again. Can we seriously just have, like, the same settings also come over from the previous Train Sim world? That would be appreciated. All right, here we go. First trip. Enjoy. Sounds like I'm at DEFCON 1 with this with this damn board. Feels like I'm at a German rave. Good. I love raves. They're awesome. Don't need to be taking anything to enjoy that type of music. It's been in my blood ever since I was a kid. My roots come from happy hardcore, so that's where it all started. Anyway, there should be a lot of shattering and stuff, more so on our first runs, folks. You know what it's like. You got to cycle through it, get that chatter up, get that cache up, you know, and build that cache, and then it should be right. Even with DX12 and all that enabled. Ah, it's actually going this way. Oh, so it's not the way I thought it was. There's the new, new map, by the way, folks. Or is it the way I thought it was? I don't know. Oh well. Frame rate's not too bad. It's just, you know, got that micro shadowing. I'm doing the conductor mode on the West Coast Main Line. How are you feeling about that? Because I've been seeing that, I was seeing problems on the forums about the conductor mode. How you know, if you're in the game, it crashes it or something to desktop, and or it's having problems if you're in it, if you actually spawn as an AI, and then you go to the thing and then start it. So yeah, I think it's probably advisable to start it from the main menu. Look, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm probably going to be, you know, doing the same, you know, as I've, you know, I'm a veteran of train sim. Well, I'll probably say I'll keep, you know, doing the main menu thing and not continuing inside the game too often until, you know, things are ironed out. Like I say to everybody, usually each route release, you don't really see the benefits of each route until, you know, anywhere between 12 to 18 to 24 months later. You know, it's just yeah, how things work. Just being a veteran, you know, I've seen things are more get more ironed out at later periods. So we're still, alright, so we're coming off the Castle Wolfsburg now, we're swinging around. By the way, folks, we got the helicam run over from Train Sim World 4. There we go. Helicam is back. Oh, there we go. See, I hate this, like sort of, like, I don't know if you can see, like, a fog type, like, I'm just really, it's like there's a fire going on somewhere. It just doesn't, I don't like it, it's, yeah. Oh, what's this? MDF, right. I like the fact that this has got a green, like, dot, like, green stuff on it now. I like it. It's a nice aqua. I wish the GSM would be working though, but anyway, it would turn around and say, oh, it's an expert range if they did that. What's going on? It's not speeding up. It's not speeding. It's not picking up speed. What the hell?
RFB. 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 RFB.
It's not speeding. It's not picking up speed at all. I don't know what's going on here, folks. I'm having problems with the speed. I had this happen before as well. I don't know what's going on here. Let's see if I'm gonna break this, folks, and see if it picks up the speed again. If not, I'm gonna have to go to the forums and find out if any others are having problems. My apologies for this, folks. It is early access, but these things, yeah, this just proves how much these spastics are that work for Dovetail, that, you know, just rush these things. can't even get this up and going.
AFB. AFB. AFB.
Weigetechnik. 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 Zugbeeinflussung.
Okay, I'm not sure what's going on here. I can't even get it up and going. Alright, here we go. I just had to reset it all. So yeah, that's just like dumping the bad air out and just bringing in the new air. Right, that's why sometimes you just gotta stop and think. Your brain, you know, but my head has been shocking all week, so I've been suffering really bad migraines for like 5 days now. So, how you finding the West Coast Main Line, William? I know there's a lot of problems with it, obviously. This is why I've said to you guys numerous times about how I would like to Dovetail to go back to the days of doing preview 1, preview 2, like they used to.
Zifa.
How you know, we used to be able to get a first preview, and then they would get feedback off the community, and then they would do improvements, and then they would give us a second preview maybe a week or two later. So this is where I wish they would bring this back. Because we had the preview on Southeastern High Speed, I remember back a few years ago now. We had the preview for Southeastern High Speed in the Train Sim World 2 era. And this was the first year of Train Sim World 2. And you know, there was a whole bunch of things that they approved and everything, and then they did a second preview, and it was way better. You know, this is where they should have done with West Coast Mainline, had the preview and everything. All right, they've come out before the release and said that there's a whole bunch of improvements coming, but these are things that they should have already, you know, had ready to go. They so-called been playing the game for. Playing the game. They've been so-called building the game for so many months, and you know, they should know the community by now. Like, they've been going for over 7 years, like with Train Sim World. So what the hell do we have to do to, you know, to whip their you know, like, do we need to crack a whip? How many times do we need to crack a whip at them? Like, it just proves that these people are incapable of using their fucking brain. My apologies for the swearing, but that's just the brutal honest truth. They, you know, it's like they got a you know, dictionary for you know, Train Sim World for dummies. You know what I mean?
Zifa.
Okay, my package has been shipped, so it's into the next shipping stage now. Very good.
Zifa.
Zifa's not been fixed. What the hell? See, these are the damn things that they really need to fix up. These damn freezing, move the camera around. definitely problems with the throttling and that in this, folks. I have to use my brake itself. Way I wish they would do what they did with the Vetron and actually have a button where you can press it and just confirm the speed. FlixTrain. Look at that, that's awesome. I like how it splits up. Ah, that was very nice tunneling there. Don't really like that white light in the front though. Okay, RFB is back up and running. So it should take care of that speed now. What the hell was that white light? That needs to be fixed. It's like I was coming out of the damn tunnel just then. I thought I was, and then all of a sudden that happened. I like the screens though. Yeah, they're definitely more clearer, if I can say that. I like how they light up though. It's really nice. Wow, look at that bridge over the top there. That's really nice. I like this. This is really stunning. This is like this and the West Coast Mainline South are the top two routes that I've been wanting in TrainSim World history. Like these have been demanding for me for a long time. Anything to Frankfurt was, you know, what I've always wanted. I'd like to see something to Berlin though. So if we got that in the next 12 months as well, because we've got Overshep coming up, we've got the Overshep coming up as well with West Coast Mainline. So man, that's another section of the route that I've played on train. I've played the whole West Coast Mainline on TrainSim Classic anyway, but even the new part and everything that ATS run out, and I've seen that Armstrong Powerhouse is bringing another section in. So yeah, I've absolute bonus, you know, because the section coming in, you know, Overshep, it's got the stations like Penrith in it. You know, Penrith's close to home almost here in Australia. It's not that far from me. It's only just a few stations up the road. I'm not a Penrith supporter, don't worry. In the footy. When it comes to footy, my team's already eliminated. It's like Manchester United, they're already gone. Never ending story since Alex Ferguson left. Anyway, yeah, I'm really liking this. It's really nice. Let's have a look at the tilt. get photo mode up and going with the tilt. Look at that. Wow. It's absolutely stunning. Look at that. Beautiful. I like how that breaks back the way it does now too. How it fades itself back into picture. I like that. That's really good. I'm worried for the 8th gen consoles. If you do that, it might cause some issues. Actually, I just yeah. I hate to be a burden, but seriously, 8th gen support, it should be cut. But you know, I can understand why it's not, because they like to keep those as much people as possible in the game, and I respect that fact. But I just think, you know, with the amount of stuff that's gets missing and stuff, it's just that up to 150 because we got the speed change. Let's have a look at the tilt. As predicted, folks, as well, I can see that the branding for the Class 350 has been added in the Creators Club. Yeah, no surprises there, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Dovetail maybe pull the trigger and shut it off. I'll be surprised if they don't. Steiner U. Okay. Steiner U.
Zifa.
Yeah, anything for Frankfurt I've always wanted. I really want to see the S-Bahn, the S-Bahn main go to Frankfurt in the next route. There's 2 different ways you can come in via that. It's a Train Sim Classic route. It's also got the underground section of Frankfurt, the loop. I would love to see that in Train Sim Classic. Train Sim World, sorry. It's such one of my favorite German routes in Train Sim Classic, and I've got many favorite routes in Train Sim Classic, but that's one of them. And I just think it'll make a fantastic Train Sim World route. And I love to see those underground stations in it. So they all got their different characters in it too, so it's a really stunning oh wow, look at the dam there. Look at that, wow.
Zifa. Zifa.
Keep up with it. Let's go through the tunnel. Looks like it's on average around 160 on this route. It's not too fast. It's got a top speed of 230, this ICET. I think in reality it's 250. I can't remember that. I think it is 230. Don't forget, All Aboard Live, Tuesdays, midweek World of Trains. They all moved over now to Train Sim World 5. And we'll have our first episodes on this week for the Train Sim World 5 era, which is the 2024-2025 season. So many great routes have already been announced, man. I'm looking forward to a lot of stuff. It's going to be very hard to already to pick a winner for this year's, for next year's. I should say next year's. We only just had a top 5 countdown. For next year's top 5 countdown, it's already shaping up to be a pretty hard choice. But obviously, like I said, it's got to do with what I find is, really cool to do, performance-wise. The locos, how they perform, and what routes look beautiful in scenic-wise and everything. And this is an absolute stunning route already, and I don't understand why there's a construction site in the middle of nowhere. What's going on there? We're just going to build a hotel in the middle of a big skyscraper in the middle of the freaking bush. Oh my god. Look at the little track on the side though, that's really cool, I like that. At least the cars are not actually, they're actually on the ground, they're not actually floating like, oh man, that's one particular area. And are they doing it on that side? No, I think they are. That's one particular area they really need to, let's see if they are floating.
Sicher.
He stopped to try to get a photo. No, sorry, I don't take photos of cars. Unless it's a nice one, though. I did get a video of a beautiful car, Stingray, I think it was. Here on recently. I haven't posted it up on the channel yet. I actually seen a Zonda Z on the back of a tilt tray on the M7 when I was doing the truck spotting the other day too. But I didn't get the camera out in time because I was looking at the photos at the time to see if they were okay. So I did take a bunch of photos too of some wonderful trucks. Posted up some truck shots this morning. Also posted up the one of the Endeavour inner city trains, 2-carriage train that came through just after the Indian Pacific the other day on Wednesday. I did capture the Indian Pacific for the very first time on the YouTube channel. If you haven't seen that, you can go to our Sydney train spotting playlist on our YouTube channel home screen, and you'll see the latest train spotting that rail fanning I've been doing. Did a little bit on Wednesday, just a couple. But I didn't even know anything about the Indian Pacific coming through at that time. I know it does come through on Wednesdays, but from Perth, after a 3.5 day journey, it's on its final legs when it comes into Sydney. We are.
Sicher.
Man, they would seriously have to have regular, and I mean regular maintenance on the pantograph to see if everything's all tight, nice and tight and all that, like it's just, it really needs to be something I would say would have to be a regular norm. So yeah, we have got a couple of mods that have come through for Train Sim World 5 already. The first mod released is the same one as it was released in Train Sim World 4. It's the London Midland signals mod for the UK routes. So yeah, that's been updated, and he has advised that the Train Sim World 4 signals mod is if you decided to bring that over from Train Sim World 4, it doesn't work. It's no longer a thing. So if you're still on Train Sim World 4, you can still use it. It's fine. But like all your mods, if you're using Train Sim World 4 still, yeah, your mods are fine. The only mods I've run over from Train Sim World 4 so far are just TSW5 sound mods. So I've just, not all of them so far. I've just run a couple of them over just to see if they do work. And then I'll be satisfied if they work, then I'll bring the rest of them over. So yeah, I would hope that TSW165, which is a master of UK sound mods, would do the Class 390 Padalino and also the 350. Do note all the starting times on the live streams today are just a rough time at the moment, folks, so they are subject to change. So yeah, 3 AM the Train Sim World was released, and my download, almost 300 gigabytes. I haven't downloaded everything, this is the thing. It's still just a little bit under 300 gigabytes. Yeah, my download just finished around just after 10 AM local time, and I started at 11 AM local time on this live stream. I actually pulled the trigger on the West Coast Mainline one accidentally, so I had to quickly go in. That's why I said there was going to be a delay, but then yeah, I ended up getting that fixed, reposting it. So yeah, we're ready to go with that one. It is supposed to be at 1 PM local time, but yeah, going on to midday almost, so we've still got the FlixTrain run to go, so I can probably safely say it'll probably be around 1:30 PM. So we're not going to do the other routes on this stream because we're focusing. Oh, there's an ICE1 actually. Look at that. We're focusing on first looks here today. These are our first looks, and we're doing them live. Okay. I think that's coming down now. Yep, that's starting to come down. Now what are we? 64, 62. That's 6 kilometers, by the way, 6,000. So 5,800 is 5.8 kilometers. That's just an indication that the speed's going to be slowing down. It is pretty small, but if you come up to here, you can see it coming down, and it's just preparing you for a speed change. Oh my god, I sputtered it. So see if it doesn't work if you're in that view, just be aware of that. That should be fixed. That needs to be fixed. That needs to be fixed. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I think I'm around the area where the PZB, the LZB introduction was, which I did do. That's why I've got it enabled. I don't have PZB enabled. PZB is a real, yeah, a real, a real do my head in.
Sicher. Sicher.
Let's get a photo. Nice. I did have a shave since I joined you last. Yeah.
Sicher. Sicher.
I actually wanted to cut my head shaven actually, but because usually when that happens, if I cut myself, it relieve a bit of pressure off my brain. It does when I bleed a bit. Actually, it takes my headaches away. Don't ask me why. My blood is not good. I've had my energy drink. I'm ready to go today. So I haven't had much sleep, but yeah, I'm
Sicher. Sicher.
good to go. Got 5 kilometres to go until the speed change. 160 is the speed change coming up, by the way, so that's what it says there. So you should be able to. You need to prepare for that prior to that, actually. So I will need to change that speed very shortly.
Sicher. Sicher.
We are preparing ourselves for that now. Going to come down to 160. We've got a 110 just after that. And you acknowledge it on the keyboard if you're using the keyboard on the O button, folks. So that's to acknowledge the
Sicher.
in.
Sicher.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
Okay, I have done that.
Zugbeeinflussung.
So this red dot, it should start coming down, which it is,
Sicher.
and it should take care of the speed limit.
Zugbeeinflussung.
It should take care of the speed limit for you. But I'm not going to risk that. I'm going to bring it down myself. Gonna have to use the brake. Yeah, I'm definitely in the area where I did the LZB introduction. Wow, look at these walls. I love the colours of these walls. They're really cool. Oh, there's one at the big stations actually we're coming into. Look at the amount of track on this. When I seen this on the map, I'm like, oh my god, they got some big stations along here. There's another big one. I like the loops in that there too. It's something that's not on any other platform in trains anymore. Sort of got that 90s look to it. Very similar to the left line. There is some problems with the speedo going on, so yeah, it's definitely some throttle problems. So they need to be investigated.
Zifa.
What the hell? I like that. Look at that. That's really cool. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. That's cool. I like that. The other guy on the other side was hilarious too. Oh my god. Yeah, that's really cool. You got the S-Bahn that runs underneath there, so you can see the S-Bahn.
Zifa. Zwangsbremsung. Zifa Zwangsbremsung.
Yeah, I Zwangsbremsung. The S-Bahn on the other side there. Let's go to plane just there. Look at that. That was a Boeing. I think that station back there actually was on the PSI for a fair bit for Germany, is it? In train Seymour? I think that's the one. That's been in there for so damn long. Anyway, I've taken Seafer off. I was doing it for mainly that plane. Speaking of planes, there's another one.
Zifa. Zifa.
Plane over there. There's the city of Frankfurt. There it is. There's a plane, actually. You know what? Let's go into photo mode right now. Yeah, look at that. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Fortunately, there's damn wires getting in the way. Let's see if we can get it from the other angle. Yeah, look at that. Very good. That was cool.
Zifa. Zifa.
I borrowed a line from Carlito, eh? That was cool. Don't forget Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 coming later this year. That's Australia Worldwide Entertainment. That's if all things go to plan. We all know how much of a beast the 2021 was.
Zifa. Zifa.
Definitely get my SSD drive ready for that one. I'm playing on the hard drive on this as well, folks. So I don't have any room on SSD. I've just got a small SSD on here, so a lot of my SSD gets taken up from ATS. And I've got Trainsim Classic, I think, on there too.
Zifa. Zifa.
Actually, no, I don't. I have Trainsim Classic on the normal one at the moment. Man, that's so damn cool. Look at that. That's awesome. Another route joining up. Some portable ones, not portal ones, not part of our one. We'll see if there's traffic on there actually. Oh, we've got speed change up here, so we better drop that down to 100. We'll repair that now. Yeah, I don't know about the skyline around Euston Station. Actually, I'm glad that they put the tower in at the back, but yeah, I don't know. I would have liked to have seen those other skyscrapers and stuff in London. It's just a bit of a kick in the gut, to be honest. It definitely looks nicer on Trainsim Classic. think there's a fair lack here in Frankfurt too. I would have liked to seen the other ones on the sides and that too. But, anyway. Glad they put the ones in the front though. Drop that down to 90. We got a 766.2 there. Looks like 423 on the side there. Now, this has definitely lived up to my expectations. It's a absolutely beautiful route. This is why I chose it first. I've been wanting a Frankfurt route more than any of them for a very long time for Trainsim World, and yeah, it's so great to see it finally in action. I'm absolutely wrapped. This is despite the you know, spikes and all that, and you know, some throttle problems with the ICET. You know, these are all, you know, all things that need to be ironed out over time. So just be patient, and hopefully they'll be sorted out. I, as a veteran, know what it's all about these days. We have a red signal up here, so we need to come to a stop. Nope, we don't need to come to a stop. It's one of those illusions. Oh my god. Oh, well, that probably has prepared us for that 60 change up here. Because I have done that, I need to put the throttle back on. And get ready for that 60. Oh, they did put that tower in. Oh, awesome. That's that tower from the main. Awesome. I'm glad they included that.
Zifa.
Going into platform 12. Normally you would be nudging if you want PCB. So I don't use PCB, I've never liked the system. Yeah, as predicted, the frame rate is a joke. That should iron itself out over time. I'm not surprised with the frame rate because I was like, yeah, I pre-warned everybody about that. I'm like, imagine you know, this is way bigger than what Munich was. Yeah, the frame rate's not going to be friendly. Yeah, as predicted, deep dive dropped like a motherfucker. Because of all that the trains on the sides, it just eats. I don't know what is with the mesh they use for the trains. It just eats up too much memory. Ah, 30. I keep forgetting. Trying to get rid of that damn floor, but anyway. See if any passengers actually get out of the damn train. This is what'll be interesting. Yeah, you can't even get fucking passengers coming out of the train. Like, seriously. This is what really pissed me off about the high-speed trains. You got passengers on it, and you technically you're driving a ghost train. It's just, you know, where are the passengers? Where are all the passengers? There's no passengers. This is Germany. Hello, one of Germany's biggest stations, and you got no passengers. Okay.
Schließvorgang eingeleitet.
Well, that's a big flop down at the like the fact that they got no passengers in that. That's and once again a high speed ICE train with no passengers coming on and off the train. Like these are big problems with the ICE trains for so damn long. Well, it's not the fact of the ICE trains. It's just the high speed trains in general in train sim. Well, we never had passengers aside the UK ones. Oh, they make sure the UK ones have got it. But when it comes to the ICEs, you never see the passengers coming off the train. It's just a joke. It's some stations, yes, but you gotta, how many years have we been in the game now? Like how many years, and they still haven't learnt. Like it just proves the spastics that we're from. All these school leavers, and anyway. We're going to return to free roam because what we're going to do is we're going to go and explore the station. And we've still got passengers on the train. Excuse me, sir. Get off. So it's like kick them all off. Oh, you got one just here. Can you phone Dovetail and tell Matt Penstill to wake the hell up? Can we go down there? Nope. What the hell? Dieberg. Okay. That's quite funny. Oh, no way. Did they get the branding for that? Oh, wow. What's that say up there? What's the news saying? Hey, that guy stole my ponytail. What we got over here? Coffee and go. Okay. Butchin. I don't even pronounce it. What's on there? Oh, train symbol 4. Lol. Yeah, can you hurry up in the line, please? I need to go and get myself a chocolate. What's over there? Ah. Photos of East Coast Main Line there and all that. Some music in there was. Split lips. Oh, what's over here? Ah, you got to have the sausage, of course. We're in Germany. Frankfurt. Oh yes, that's good. That's hilarious. I like that. That was cool. Yeah, can I have one order of fix the damn game and fix the spiking and pay here? Oh, what's it going to be? What, $60 Australian again and $100 for the damn deluxe edition? You want to jack the price up next year to $150 and You want to jack the price up again next year, 200 and then 300 and 400 and just take my money. Okay, so we're looking for collectibles at the moment, so that's what we are doing. We've got the hot dog over there, the Frankfurt over there, I should say. I don't even know what all the collectibles are, so I'm just gonna go and explore each platform and around the area, just see what it's all about. Surely we should be able to go down through there. No, okay. That should have been a thing, actually. I don't like that. But anyway. Looks like there could be nothing down through this way. So,
Vorsicht bei der Einfahrt.
let's find out anyway. You're with the Aussie Don, ladies and gentlemen. This is our first look at the Frankfurt Fulda Kinzigtalbahn. And this is the first live stream of the TSW5 era as well, coming to you from Sydney, Australia. It is just after lunchtime, our local time. We're at the main station of Frankfurt, and it's one of the biggest stations in train sim world. I'll probably say that this is probably now the biggest station in train sim world. When this was announced, I'm like, oh, I know the amount of platforms and tracks on there. This is not going to be frame friendly. Yeah, it's not. I'm telling you, it's not. Even on a 3060 and on an i7 processor, 12 VRAM behind my belt, and 64 gigabyte of RAM in there, and I am on the hard drive though, so it would be interesting to see what it would be on the SSD. Oh, it looks like a collectible over there actually. There you go. So they've run over those medical ones. Was it over here somewhere? Back wall there. I did see it. I think it's on that. I think it's on that one there. The live chat is open to subscribers only, English only, folks. Guten Tag to all the German people out there. Welcome aboard. There it is. Probably make that medical sound. No, just the tap. Just a tap sound. Oh, that's right. It's not the. It's not like the one in Suffragette line. Oi, those ones are on here too. Cool. It's from the Munich Augsburg. One route I'd love to see remastered completely from scratch actually, and have the S-Bahn section go to the Frankfurt, not Frankfurt, the Munich airport. Go down through there. Nope. Oh, there's a collectible. Let's have a look at the route map actually. It shows the loop section underneath actually, which is really cool. I like the fact that it shows it underneath. There's Frankfurt side, ladies and gentlemen. That's where I would love to see the route finish actually. Frankfurt side, or thereabouts, and then you've got the loop section underneath. That's what I would love to see. And I'm trying to think where's the route that I want to see. Where's that one actually? Oh, there's Mains. There's Mains from the left Rhine. It shows the go in the comments actually. There you go. I like the fact they've got this real map. This is really, really cool. I like that. That's really, really awesome. There's Friedberg. There's Friedberg. Yeah, Friedberg is where I would love to see it start. And then go down to, it might actually start at Bad Wabel though, I'm not sure, but I think it makes sense to start at Friedberg and go down to Frankfurt. And then the other one is, the other one, where is it? Freilistumdorf, I think it is. I would love to see that section actually added as well, and then Freiburg going into Frankfurt. So all of that. But if they only did this particular section up here on where my dot is, I'll probably say that it'll be probably better to go from Gleinben, I think it is, and then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's a fair few stations into Frankfurt, and then you can have the underground section as well to Sud. It would be awesome, to Frankfurt Sud, and then yeah, that would be a fair few stations. It's doable. It's definitely doable. So yeah, if they were going to do a Frankfurt route again, I think that probably makes a lot more sense. Just to also break it up from what Train Sim Classics version is as well. But that's the main, the S-Bahn main. So yeah, I'd love to see that. All right, let's head back to the back to our collecting. There's one over there. I can see that from here. Surely there's another Frankfurt here somewhere. There's another sausage. Have we got lockers? Oh wow! Look at that. That's cool. Painting machine. Are they like? Oh, what's that? Oh, broken vase. Oh wow. Okay, somebody peed in it. I can imagine people just. I can imagine I'm not the only one that's going to be saying that. Somebody peed in my pot. I had too much beer. Or it could be actually beer, who knows? It might be beer. Cheers. You speak my language if it's a Jim Beam though. Oh wow, that's on there too. I wouldn't mind getting the other section of mains to Frankfurt actually as well, but it's not that big. And I want to see it in a modern setting just because I love the diamond patterned float train. It's really cool. That's one train I love to see in Train Sim World. And also I want to see the ICE, the the diesel version. Yeah, it's really.
Vorsicht bei der
I think it'll
Einfahrt.
make more sense. Obviously, the ICE4, but yeah, just the. I think it makes a lot of sense to have the. Surely there's more collectibles here. I'll probably have to watch Neil just to try to find them all. I think it's time for us to go on a FlixTrain. Speaking of areas, where the hell is the cone to do the? Oh, they don't have the hopping one on this station, do they? No, they don't. Okay, let's go back to the main menu and set up the FlixTrain, ladies and gentlemen. This is our first look at the Kinzigtalbahn Fulda, the Frankfurt Fulda route. And we just did a trip from Fulda to Frankfurt with the ICET first time. Okay. There's a class 390. By the way, they got the version the version paint job for the class 390, which is obvious. That's what it originally was. So yeah, there's a few of them on there. So anyway, let's go back to the route, and we're going to go and do the FlixTrain, ladies and gentlemen. We've got so many layers. Look at the layers. We've even got the G6 187. That reminds me, I need to get that sound mod back for that. Right, we've got the FlixTrain now. Here we go. We've got the free variants. Obviously, we're taking the Flixer. And we are going to go from Frankfurt Main, Sod, according to this, Stuttgart to Berlin is the service. Wow, that's a big trip. We're going to do this in a bit of light cloud this time around. So I hope you do enjoy it. It is Friday the 13th here in Australia. And maybe we could do this one, 17 hours, 5:11. I'm not sure if it'll be nighttime though. It might be. We'll find out. We'll find out. So your times are different than ours. We're in spring here in Australia. Yeah, it's quite cold. It's quite cold today. It's only 18 Celsius. After yesterday, it was 28 Celsius. Was it yesterday or the day before? No, it was the day before. Oh, no, good. It's afternoon. I want LZB. Where is it? Good thing about this one is it oh, okay, so it's just outside of Frankfurt, this one. Okay, cool. Let me just get up here, folks. So I want to enable that one. And I want to put the headlights on. Okay. Can we adjust the seat? No, we can't. I wish we could do that.
Bitte achten Sie auf den Abstand zwischen U- und Bahnsteigkante.
Okay, we'll be getting passengers getting on, which is good news, but they look like they're just walking straight on there and not up the stairs. That needs to be fixed. Look at that, they're walking actually straight on. Man, that needs to be fixed. Hello, you're going up the staircase? Not through the... Oh, that one looked like it was. That was nice and subtle, which was good because they're not actually What the hell is that supposed to be? Okay. Okay, these have got the IC coach sounds. I can clearly hear those already. Nothing new there.
RFB, RFB, RFB.
Okay, let's take a photo and have a look and nice, beautiful photo. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Lovely.
RFB, RFB, RFB.
RFB's not working.
RFB, RFB, RFB.
Damn bloody fingers there again. See, they're not saving the settings. They are not saving the settings. Saving the settings problems, that's another issue. There's the plane, the Boeing. don't know if it's me, but I would have liked to have seen a couple stops along the way on this one. But yeah, no, we're going straight to Fulda. There'll be other streams where we'll do westbound services and that. What shits me about these types of services, you know, you hardly got any passengers on it. You want those trains to be packed, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, yeah, very, like, what's the point of having a passenger service if you don't have passengers on it? You know what I mean? Where's your customers? Like a freight train coming up. Like the angles, so I'll tell you that much. Hey, 101. I wish they bloody enabled the expert 101 on here, actually. I think they are looking into it, though. Yeah, it would have been nice, you know, to, you know, for the, especially the amount of money we paid for that damn thing. So, it, would have been, nice to have seen it. Wow, look at that. Didn't see that bridge on the way here, actually. Type in the helicam. It's good to know when they did the Frankfurt station, it actually went to the guy that was actually doing the Frankfurt route in the PC editor for the last 12 months. Because, yeah, I've been looking at that project and, yeah, been very keen because obviously it was a track to Frankfurt. So, yeah, it was, I'm thinking, I wonder if they've spoken to that guy about the Frankfurt station. And, yeah, they did. Well, not surprised. CRX SD40, how you going? Welcome aboard. Don't forget, later on today, folks, we have 2 other live streams of Train Sim World 5 on PC here with DX12 and custom engine settings from Train Sim World 4 over to Train Sim World 5. We're rolling with the Kinzigtalbahn first up. This is my first live stream, first gameplay of Train Sim World 5 here on this Friday the 13th, 2024 from Sydney, Australia. It's the afternoon here. It's lunchtime at the moment. Current local time 12:37 p.m. Game was released at 3 a.m. on PC. Here we go. Later on today we have our next live stream will be the West Coast Main Line South, and then the San Bernardino line will be later on. There'll be our first looks of those 2 routes. Yes, I know we're going to have to put up with the Back to the Future cars along the highway there on the US route. We are in Hollywood. We are going to be in Hollywood. Hello Dave, how you going? Welcome aboard. Let's crank her up to 200. This is launch day of Train Sim World 5, ladies and gentlemen. Early access launch day for the deluxe and special editions. And the full release of the game with the free upgrade and standard editions, Xbox Game Pass and all that will be releasing next week. Deluxe edition. This is a deluxe edition only train, by the way, we are rolling with here, folks. So this will be released individually later on, say October. I think it was October last year with the Flying Scotsman and the Vetron, if I remember rightly. So yeah, the 2 trains, the Padalino and this train, the FlixTrain, will be released as individual DLCs at a later period. Obviously, you'll probably pay more, but that is an option for you guys that are doing the standard and free versions and the Game Pass version. It'll be interesting to see how the for people that play on PlayStation 5, if you're going to upgrade to the Pro, God knows if you're going to afford it. You know how the game will run on the PlayStation 5 Pro. You would think it would run better on the Pro, knowing that the old Train Sim Worlds on the PlayStation 4 Pro ran better on the Pro than the standard PlayStation 4. But these days, obviously, 8th Gen support is pretty much, yeah, dead and buried sort of thing, you know. Xbox for Dave there. I'm going to put a save on that actually because I'm worried about this signal up in front. I'm just thinking it's one of those illusion. It's one of those signals where, like the East Coast way, East Coast main line, you know, all of a sudden it turns green. Better not though, I'm going to break it. Yeah, that's not changing. Yeah, there's a train just up in front. That's not going to change. That is not going to change. Let me drop that down. That's what really pees me off about buying a new PC for Christmas, are you? If you're planning to get a PC, it's probably advisable to build one. But yeah, well, if you on PC, it is advisable to obviously depends what you're gonna get it on actually. If you are going to get it on PC, do note that your DLCs won't come over with you unless you do Xbox via the PC. So your collection won't transfer over to PC unless you're going to stay with Xbox via the PC. So just be aware of that. So you can't take, say for instance, your Xbox collection or your DLCs, if you've got a bunch of DLCs, like say for instance, Brighton Mainline, Southeastern High Speed, the Boston Sprinter, those won't go over to PC, say for instance if you play on PC Epic or PC Steam. You can play Xbox via the PC. My one of my regulars that's been part of my YouTube channel since pretty much the beginning. Oh, damn.
Zugbeeinflussung. 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 Zugbeeinflussung.
Don't worry.
Zugbeeinflussung.
I know. Right, just gonna have a look and see how this train is in front. Where's that bit further? There it is, right there. It's ICE. And it stopped. Did that stop just there? Current speed once. Oh wow, it says the current speed as well. How cool is that? So we're it's only just there, and we're just here. So it is probably advisable to wait here a couple minutes. So yeah, no, you thought I would give you the heads up on that one. You can play on Xbox via PC though. But you can't do custom engine or anything like that. It's basically you can't do DX12 or custom engine settings, or any mods. So mods are only PC. If you're gonna get it on PC, it's advisable PC Steam. Don't worry, I've done it. I've had to start my collection all over again. Back in 2020, I was lucky. I was still on Train Sim World 1 when it happened, but it wasn't too much of a collection back then. But still, enough to pay again for pretty much everything. I own every single damn route in Train Sim World. I don't have everything downloaded, but I do own every route. Okay, let's get it up and going. I'll keep it at 120 for now. As long as you're happy with your Xbox. You got the big bad boy black one, or you got the S version? I got a PlayStation 5 just sitting there, so I'm not gonna bag out the consoles, because I played consoles for years. My first gameplay of Train Sim World was on I played on PC at my mate's house. That's how I discovered it, but it was all the way back in 2017, 2018, 2017. So yeah. It's come a long way since, but do you think that Dovetail have learned their lessons from all the problems? Nope. Well, I've got that set at 120. Don't forget, later on today, ladies and gentlemen, just after this live stream ends, we will be starting another one, as we will be heading to the West Coast Mainline South. So give me around about 15 minutes, 20 minutes after the stream, and then we'll be back live. And we'll head on the West Coast Mainline. We'll be taking the Class 390 Padalino first up, and then we'll be taking the Class 350 branded. branded. See how that goes down. See, it is a red signal again. Like, you wonder why I stopped there for so long. This is a bit of BS. It's a bit of a kick in the butt, actually. I feel like getting rid of that train in front now. Just kick it off the side. Car park there on the side, look at that, very nice. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Lincoln Run Strucker, folks, but I have to say that I think we've got a new #1 German route. This is beautiful. I love this. This is really cool. I've always wanted anything to Frankfurt in Train Sim World, so for me, this is a jackpot. To get the West Coast Mainline South as well, my top 2 most requested routes I've been wanting to happen at once is just absolutely amazing. And then we've got another part of the West Coast Main Line coming up later on, which is the Oversharp version. Set in the 80s is absolutely awesome, like in the British Blue era. So I love the fact that that's happening.
RFB.
Oi.
RFB.
God damn it, I've just
RFB.
flipped RFB. Come on, get up. There we go. Let's confirm that speed again. The Walsh route is going to be really cool, folks. That's coming later on. If you love the Cathcart Circle line, then it's going to be very similar to the Cathcart Circle line. So, yeah, I'm a massive fan of the Cathcart Circle line, especially the upgrade. And so, yeah, when I seen the real map of the Walsh route prior to them actually showing it off, I was like, oh wow, I hope they do the whole network of this Cardiff City network. And when I seen they confirmed that they are, I was like, hey, they're doing the whole thing. That's awesome. That's going to be really cool. There'll be a lot of different starting points on that route, so that's, yeah, it's really going to I don't understand why they seriously give us like this damn train up in front here. Like, this just really ruins the experience on this train. Like, it's supposed to be an IC train. Like, it's supposed to be another inner city train, and you know, you're like, you got to be stopping and starting like this. Is just absolutely bullshit. You know. I know you want to make it busy and challenging, but seriously, it's yeah, it's not good for the viewers when I got to keep slowing down all the time, and you know, trying to show off the train, and you know, we're supposed to be going at 160 kilometers per hour, not stopping and starting all the time. Fortunately, I'm gonna have to stop here, folks. It's yeah, it's gonna be around a 5-minute break. Unfortunately, I'm gonna go and check and see what the hell's going on with this damn train in front. Remove the train. Bye bye. Let's get that out of there. Hopefully we should be right now. I do not want to be doing that for too much longer, so I was like, yep, that thing's slowing down. Let's get it off there. Hasta la vista, bye. Struck down by lightning. There wasn't too many services with the FlixTrain I did see, which I find that to be a bit of a pain. They really need to upgrade the timetable, give us more FlixTrain services. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's other German routes in the pipeline that are going to bring this train in. Yep, of course RFB's not bloody working again.
RFB. RFB. RFB.
run down through the dirt patch here. Should have done some burnouts actually. It would have been nice. Do a few doughies right there. Kilometers to go. Well, we can confirm that one of the collectibles is a sausage on a plate. So that makes a lot of sense going to Frankfurt. I actually like, there's a sausage, a very spicy sausage that I get if I can't get they're very hard to get though from this butcher that my dad goes to. They're not always there, but it's called a breckwurst. It's an absolute beautiful, beautiful sausage. Very spicy though. Like a pepper spice, really nice. I can confirm to you guys that CIFA doesn't work when you're in this view, so just be aware of that. I'm not sure if it's a bug, but yeah, just be aware of that. Oh wow, you can actually go to the GSM as well. Wow, that's fantastic. A small collection though, and you move over to like a new device, like say for instance you're going for console or PC, then it's probably, you know, you're probably not going to be hit too much. But it's like when I started on PlayStation, you know, and I with my collection, and I first played on Xbox though, because it was on Xbox before I went to PlayStation, and yeah, I couldn't do YouTube via Xbox at the time. So yeah, I started doing my first lot of gameplay through the PlayStation 4. This was before PlayStation 5 was such a thing. But yeah, it was different times. Obviously, we didn't have Top 4, Skybox, like all the settings of it is now. You know? So. Yeah, times have changed in that sense, but yeah, my collection was small, so it didn't bother me too much to start again. We got a damn red signal again? Are you kidding me? We're caught up to something again? Ah, man. Well, that didn't last long. Looks like we're going to have to get rid of another train. Or just do the right thing and wait. We've got a bit of time up our sleeves. Let's have a look and see what's in front. CE. It's waiting at a signal, so is there something up in front again as well? No. So I do note those live streams that have been set up, folks, are the wrong times at the moment. So they are just rough times. So everything is subject to change today. I did pre-warn everybody on Wednesday on our final Train Sim 4 live stream on Friday evening. A couple days ago on Wednesday evening. Sorry, folks, I've hardly had any sleep. I haven't had much sleep at all. 5 hours sleep. Yeah. So that train there's just taking off. And then there's one just there too, see? There you go. So you got RE, that's a standard RE service. This is a killer. This is absolutely a killer. It just ruins the emotion, like the aspect of pumping it down the rails and keeping with the speed limit and the timetable. You wonder why you never make it on the timetable, because you got shit like this happening in front of you. Shadows on the track supposed to be as well. I don't see them. Speaking of shadows, where are the shadows? Just give me a second. Shadow quality. decent sized town. I don't want to pump it again because I'm just worried that, you know, we're going to get no, you know, catching up to that train again and just having to do the same thing again, you know, there's no point. I'll take it up to 105 and we'll see how we go. I don't know if it's the custom engine settings that I've put over. Maybe it's got rid of the shadowing. I'm not sure. Frame rate's really bad though, but it seems to be the skybox is doing that. See the shadowing underneath here though, so I'll have to look at the forums and see if others are saying the same thing about the shadows on here. I did see that there was shadow problems on the West Coast route, so yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there's occurred and it's not been added. Well, it's just once again that they've rushed it and never really taken in consideration to have it fixed for the release. Yeah, no surprises there. Wonderful world of Dovetail games, folks. It's a magical world, isn't it? Full of retards. Why is that flickering? Why is that flickering like that? Shouldn't be doing that. Shouldn't be popping in like that and flickering like that. I think I got rid of one of the trains actually, folks. Oh no, there it is. It's in front, don't worry. It's still there. It's not that far in front either. I think that was one of them though in the on the side. That might have been a terminating station for that one, unless it was waiting for this one to go through. It's just gone behind me. It's absolutely shocking through here this time of day. Should be not too bad when we get in the tunnel here. Even with DX12, it's just not playing ball. Oh my God, look at the high speed one. There we go, now we're talking. On the FlixTrain, ladies and gentlemen, the Vetron 193 FlixTrain. We're doing the Stuttgart Berlin service, obviously from Frankfurt site to Fulda. Our first trip, ladies and gentlemen, was with the ICET, and that was Fulda to Frankfurt. Hauptbahnhof. Main station of Frankfurt. Don't forget, folks, if you're a truck fan, later on today we'll have our two traditional Friday American Truck Simulator uploaded videos, one at 5:15 local time PM and one at 8 PM local time. That's 2000 hours. That'll be 9 AM UK, 10 AM Central Europe for those premieres. Will be an ultra wide 1080p after premiere. They'll be shown at ultra wide 4K. Also have one set up for tomorrow. And these will be our first American Truck Simulator 1.51 gameplay videos as well, folks, with my latest worldwide exclusive paint job combos. got another train coming down the other way. It's freight containers. Kilometers to go. We're definitely going to be late on the timetable because you know the obvious reasons. If you've been watching the whole trip, then yeah, it's pretty hard to keep to a schedule when you got trains in front that are slow and stopping and starting along the way. So yeah, a bit of a kick in the gut. Very hard to keep up with the timetable on this one. Not too many services with the FlixTrain. I'm very disappointed about that. Actually, they need to add services. Obviously, we have the options for free roam. So, not sure if you can put them on the other German routes, but I don't see why that wouldn't be the case. Speed change coming up. We shall prepare for that now. We'll drop it down to 150. Looks like we're joining back up onto the Kassel-Wolfsburg. Kassel-Wolfsburg now. vibrating. I guarantee it's Joey. Yeah. I'll call you back, mate. I'm live. Sorry, that was my best mate. I was the best mate for his wedding last year.
Zugbeeinflussung.
We got a red signal before we get into the station. We do too. Oh no, that's all right. No, that's after the station. Why is the station not showing up? Yeah, the station's not showing up on the map. I just noticed that.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Yeah, Fulda's not showing up on the distance map. You'll see that, eh? There's like a 60 there, but there's no little. It's weird. I don't know how the hell to get rid of the damn thing on the ground though. I can't remember how to what shift button it is. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I can't remember. I really need to get rid of that because I don't like that. Alright, let's see if any passengers actually come out of the damn train. No, of course not. Of course not. See, this is what shits me about these inner city services, these long distance services, folks. Dovetail, you really need to pull your finger out of your ass and have passengers coming on and off these high speed trains and these long distance trains.
Vorsicht bei der Einfahrt.
Okay, there we have it. So we have a platinum medal there at the end. Very nicely done indeed. Okay. Well, there we go. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be live again very soon for our second live stream of free here today, as we take a look at each of the new routes here at for Train Sim World 5. So that includes our first look of the Kinzigtalbahn, the Fulda to Frankfurt route, or vice versa, Frankfurt to Fulda. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful route. Yeah, frame rate problems and all that in certain areas, no surprises, and at certain points of the day as well, no surprises there. So yeah, that's all we've got time for this one. It's been an honor and privilege. We're going to do the S-Bahn services and everything on our live stream on Monday with the All Aboard Live. So we'll do those on that special live stream, by the way. It will be a special on that particular day. God knows what the hell's going on there. My screen just went ballistic. Anyway, that is it. Thank you for watching this live stream. We'll be back in around about half an hour from now. So 2 p.m. local time. We'll be back live with the West Coast Mainline South. And we will see you then. Take care and thanks for watching. Cheers.